What up, everybody? My name is D.
And I'm Jay.
This is D and J Movie Reviews. We're back. So today we're going to be taking and we're going to be reviewing the new movie Spiral off the book of Saw. So we're going to tell you what we like, what we don't like, what we think could have been better, or just leave it alone. So Jay, how you been, man? Where you been? You been working?
Been working, dog. It's been a long time, man, but timing couldn't be any better. So like I said, I'm glad that we doing this, man. Trying to do this for everything, so I'm glad we back, bro.
Okay, me too. Hey, sorry, man. Sorry, everybody, that it's been a while. We've been working. We've been trying to make this paper, but the only thing I want y'all to do is hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and we're gonna get on into this movie review. So Justin, you tell me, guys. I know you got a lot to say. I know, like you said, that you like to break down these movies. So you tell me your point of view about this Spiral movie.
The Spiral movie starts out with Chris Rock's character.
Right.
He loses his character. No, he not loses his character. But I'm sorry about that. He loses his partner in the movie, and you can see that he's getting a little bit agitated, that he does not want no partner, but he has no choice. But he has to get this partner, whose name is Detective. What's the guy's name? Detective. Whatever something. But anyway, he gets this new partner, and basically they go around trying to solve these mysteries about all these killings that's going on.
Detective Williams.
Detective Williams, that's his name. Detective Williams. There we go. So Detective Williams, he's with Chris Rock's character, Detective Banks, and they're going around trying to figure out a lot of this mystery that's going on with all these killings. So as it goes on in the movie, there's a lot of clues with these boxes, with these, what do you call them, Darrell?
Tiffany boxes. That's what I call them. I call them Tiffany boxes.
The Tiffany boxes. Yeah, there's a lot of clues with the Tiffany boxes, everything going in there. So anyway, man, real brief with the movie. I like how some of the killings were in the movie. The killings was tight.
Nice. Yes, it was.
I'm gonna go and break that down. The killings was tight in the movie. So dialogue in this movie, yeah, it's okay. We can make an argument on that, but hold on, Darrell, I know what you're about to say.
Okay.
Dialogue it's okay. It's pretty good. So time's going on with this film. All right. Chris Rock's character, I'm going to go and break this down on his character, man.
Okay.
With this movie, it being a horror movie, I kind of had a little bit doubts with him at first, because everybody knows Chris Rock, he's a comedian. He's played in a lot of comedy role movies. So when you put him in a horror movie, you have a question in your mind, does he fit in this movie? Does he fit what's going on in this movie?
Okay.
But like I said, towards the middle of the end of the movie, his character came up a little bit. Okay. So I like what he did towards the end of the movie. So his character elevated, and so pretty much, man, Chris Rock, he did his thing in this movie, and I'm just gonna basically leave it at that. So Darrell, what do you think, bro, about this movie, man?
I mean, I like the movie. The movie was good to me. I mean, I give it a B plus. But I mean, like you said, Chris Rock he is a comedian, and I had the same thing what Justin was actually saying. Is he going to do good in this Spiral movie as a detective actually trying to catch a killer? And honestly, I think he lived up to the hype. I mean, he played good in every comedian, but when he had to step his game up into being a horror movie, I think he did a really, really good job. And I mean, he was funny. I mean, he had me laughing through the whole movie. Sometimes even if he was kind of serious. I mean, they cut. I mean, they cut his mustache off. I mean, come on now. What made him? I mean, they should have kept his mustache. Looked like he didn't have a top lip. But I mean, I liked it. He was just funny. He had me cracking up. He didn't have a top lip. So I mean, he was really good. I really like. I just liked him. Chris Rock was great. But then you brung his dad, Samuel L. Come on now. The craziest person. You got Samuel L. Jackson in this movie. Boy, he even 2 to 3 words he even said had me cracking up also. I mean, you put them two together, it's going to be a comedian, but it's still going to be a horror movie. And I think he did his job as a cop, as a detective, great. So you tell me your likes, Justin, and your dislikes.
All right. So just like I said, just brief starting out, my likes in this movie, the kills, definitely on point.
Okay.
Kills, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them was very disturbing, man. Like, and I'm gonna tell you, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them got me. Boy, some of them just had me cringe in my seat. I was like, God, I was like, dang it, man. Like,
right.
Man, like, boy, like going through. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Being in that situation, like you being locked up like that, like, well, let me backtrack. You're getting kidnapped, and then after that, you wake up and you're in some room, you don't know where you're at, and then you're basically in chains or something like that. And the next thing you know what's about to happen.
Correct.
And it's a scary, like, traumatic situation that's going through your mind.
It's true.
And man, actually, like watching some of the scenes of this movie, bro, I was like, God, like, dang, like I said, man, it was just getting intense right there, man. Like, it was just like, wow, like, it's just crazy, bro.
Hey, the first scene,
boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The first scene in that movie,
yeah,
boy, hey. That is a painful.
I'm just saying, hey, that woman have got. Hey, I would not went down in that sewer or that cellar. Heck, no, that purse would have got gone. I am not going down there.
Yeah, man.
I'm afraid of the dark too.
Yeah.
Nah. Nope. I don't care.
Yeah, man.
You gotta get another person new ID. So, what's your dislikes about it?
The dislikes in this movie. I did not like how starting out with. They was going a little bit, just too jokey, a little bit. However, the movie, they started picking up the pace a little bit, up the pace.
Right.
Okay, we know that you got to throw in jokes here and there. There's no problem with that. But also, as a horror fan, also have a serious tone with the movie. There's nothing wrong with having the jokes here and there, but have a serious tone at the same time, because there's audience that you want basically to attract and everything, because you having too much joke here in the time, the next thing you know, pacing of the film is probably just going to be a little bit off here and there. But I like how the way Chris Rock's character was, like, later on in the film. Yeah. Starting out in the movie, I was kind of just like, oh boy,
he did pick up,
and then I was kind of getting like, I don't know, man. But he did later on in the movie, he did pick up a little bit, but I don't know what to expect. But like I said, movie all is good. Like, the kills on point, everything straight, fatto.
Yes.
I will say this: there's a lot of twists in this movie. Now, I will tell you guys, there was a lot of stuff that I seen, and they have a little bit of nods to the original Saw. Yeah, yep. There's like a little bit of stuff, to the original Saw. It's like a nod here and there.
Right.
But like I said, there was a lot of stuff in the movie that they could have, been better. Now, I will say this. Now, I do not like whoever the killer was, like the voice that he was doing or something like that. I did not like that. The voice was trash. I
don't think the
voice was trash.
I don't think the voice was trash. I just think they should have kept it. It should have been like a darker voice instead of
a censor voice. Yeah,
they could have been a darker voice instead of like it was a real soft voice. Mm-hmm. You're right. And one thing I didn't like, and I argue with you in the movie theater about this, about the puppet. The puppet was, it was scary, but not scary. I hope that makes sense. But cause I mean, you know how puppet, tears do. They be hanging by strings and they, moving them. But it's just they could have done something with the puppet. What they should have done is they should have put the clown in it instead of the puppet.
Should have done that.
That's what they should have done. That.
But I can see where it was going. It's going in a different direction with
this
movie.
You're right. They was.
But like I said, they had like a little bit of nods to the original Saw franchise. Like I said, they had like nods here and there to original Saw. But like I said, man, the movie, like I said, it's okay. But like I said, a little bit with the jokes. The only thing I had a problem with is that when you're doing a horror film, man, you have to limit down on the jokes. The jokes is okay. It's good here and there. But as a horror fan, I want to be that person that wants to be surprised in a movie and also have a serious tone in the movie. I mean, it's like I was, just saying, like, I'll take an example. Like, you put Kevin Hart in the Halloween movie and everybody knows
it's not going to go.
It's not going to go. But I'm saying it's not going to go because you got to think Halloween is a serious tone film. So if you think about that, you put somebody that's a comedy person that's in a horror situation, you having like thoughts in your mind like, how's this going to work? Because basically you're putting in a funny character, like you're putting a funny person in this movie and you don't know how it's going to go. But I will say this. Chris Rock, he did have his jokes here and there, which is cool. I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh a little bit in the movie. But also, towards the end, he did pick up, and hey, that's where we going. But like I said, there's a lot of twists in the movie, man. There's a lot of twists. Like you get kind of a little bit confused, a little bit here and there. A lot of the stuff they was doing, but yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff.
I mean, I like Samuel L. Jackson because I mean he was in there. He was in there. But when he said, do I want to play a game? He was like, yeah, I play. Samuel L. Jackson is not going to back down. I mean, even on Snakes on a Plane, he still was like, I'm getting tired of these snakes on this plane. I would say the other word, but I can't.
We good.
But honestly, I love laughing. And Chris Rock had me laughing even through this movie, but he did good also as a detective, and he had to be serious. I liked it. They could have done just a little bit things or just a little bit better. I mean, I'm glad they kept the pig face. I'm glad they kept that. I mean, even closing your eyes at night and you see that, it still scares me. But I liked it. The characters was good. Chris Rock was good. So. Anything else we want to talk about?
Yeah, man, I got one thing is now when you pay attention to this movie, there's a lot of stuff towards the end. I'm just going to say this. Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye.
I definitely say that.
Without wanting spoilers, eye for an eye. If you're going to go see this movie, I'm just saying, it's eye for an eye. And how would you feel in this situation?
Honestly,
we'll go ahead, man.
Honestly, let us know. Let us know if you go see this movie. Let us know how you really felt about this movie. Because I give it a B+. And some people like it, some people don't. I like joking and I like horror movies. I mean, you can put joking in horror movies sometimes.
To an degree.
You're right, to an degree. But
like I said, if you're making a serious tone movie, it has, like I said, you have to limit the jokes because you want to attract audience. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Chris Rock's performance was, bad. I mean, like I said, it was good. I'm not going to put his performances like, oh yeah, it was really outstanding. No, not doing that. I'm not going to do that.
It wasn't outstanding.
But I will say this though. Yes, when towards like the middle, towards the end of the movie, it started picking up a little bit. You can start seeing that.
Correct.
But like I said, going forward, with these horror movies, man, especially with this one, it's just you have to limit down the jokes. The jokes is what, some people they can get into, but in a horror movie, you have to, like I said, you have to limit it down because you also want it to be a serious tone because you want fans to be surprised of what's going to happen in this scene or that scene. So therefore, like I said, movie, it's pretty good, man. But like I said, just just try to tone it down a notch a little bit on the jokes a little bit in the movies. If you're trying to get fans attracted.
That's his opinion. He likes horror. He loves to get into it. I love joking, and I love the blood and guts and all that other stuff also. So is there anything else?
I'm just saying this, man. This is a good movie, and but hold on, real quick. Okay. I need to know this, Darrell.
All right.
Do you put this movie over the Saw movies?
Not 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
I will put it after 3. I will put it after 3. No.
So what about the final chapter?
Jigsaw?
No, 7. Saw final chapter.
No,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's in the top 6. It's in the top 6. Mm-hmm. There's what? How many? 8?
There's 9. There's 9.
Or there's 9.
There's 9 now.
I put that in the top. I put them in. It's number 6 for me. Because I watched Jigsaw, and you was right. I did watch Jigsaw, and it was okay. I had to rewatch it, but
was it too jokey?
No, it was not too jokey. It just the plot wasn't. It was going everywhere. Yeah, and so I put it number 6. Even I know if it's a spinoff of Saw, but I put there up there on number 6. It's after 5, so I like it, but. Again, my name is D.
And I'm Jay.
And keep a lookout. We're going to actually do another movie review on The Devil Made Me Do It. The Conjuring. So, you have a wonderful day. Have a great Sunday. Peace. Love. We out of here.
Do not forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Support our channel, D&J Movie Reviews. So, like I said, we out this thing, man. Y'all be good.
Be good.